Now we know where we're gonna get pizza.
Yes, hey, best spot you can get, man. I'm telling you, it's really good. Yes, yes, yes. They know what they're doing there.
All right. Well, how are you feeling after that win?
Ah, man, it's like still energetic. Very not overwhelmed. It's one of those things that I've been trying to accomplish for the past 2 years, and I finally found the gym. I'm training out of Houston, but I live here in San Antonio. But I train out of Houston, and I train at Ward Training Center with Jeremy and Adam and the whole entire team. But it's oh man, it's been a road, and it feels good to actually get a win on a very, very big show. So, yeah.
And I would ask if you were surprised with the way you won, but your last 4 have come by
rear naked choke. Yeah.
So it's not. I mean, is that your move, or does it just? It's been lucky that that's just.
It's not yes, it's I want to say it's my move, but it's something that I've worked really hard on trying to get. It's ground and pound, then let them expose their back. As soon as they expose his back, either you ground and pound them or you go for the choke. That's it's one of rear naked choke is one of the highest percentage submissions you can go for, and that was the go-to. Or he's gonna turtle back down, you start ground and pounding him again from right there. So. Yeah.
Are you gonna have to work on something different now that everyone's gonna know that's what you're going for?
Well, yeah. Well, I've already been working on a few things for it. So if they defend that, there's multiple. It's a chain. It's always going to be a chain. But that's always the first go-to. So, but yeah, we're always going to work on something just to get better.
You mentioned finally getting this shot at a big show. What was it like? How different was it than all the other shows you've done?
Well, first it was here in my hometown, and then actually hear the crowd as I've seen and everything. It's an amazing feeling, man. It's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful feeling. So.
Last one for me. What's next? Do you want to get back in there again real quick? Do you want to?
Oh yeah, as soon as possible. I want to get back in there, man. I've been fighting all year. This is my 4th fight, and it's been back to back to back. So I'm always ready. I always stay ready. With me and my coaches, we stay on the grind. So I'm ready whenever PFL wants to call me back.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony, how does it feel emotion-wise? How does it feel to get a big win here in your home city of San Antonio?
Oh man, it's hard not to because I don't want to tear up and everything, man. But it's one of those things, dude. It's such a it's a blessing, Again, like I was telling her, it's something that I worked really, really hard on, and I sacrifice a lot. I mean, especially my wife, man. I have 2 kids here at home, but I'm away from home for almost 4 to 5 days out of the week just to get my training in, the proper training in, to prepare for these fights, and just to get that win and that victory, to see everybody what my hard work actually can show and what my skill sets are show. It's a huge, huge, huge blessing, man. So I don't know what to say to that, but that, man.
MMA is a huge roller coaster. The highest of highs, the lowest of lows. Lost a few in a row. Now you've won 4 in a row. How's that feel?
Oh, that's it's not surprising, but it's like one of those things like, oh, I can actually do this, Because when I lost the 4 in a row, I thought my career was just going downhill from there, and I was going to be a 50-50 fighter, 100-100 fighter, whatever you want to call it. I thought my career was ending, and then like I said, it just changed. Worked harder and everything else from there, man. That's all it is. So that's the big difference between the two,
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
We're here in San Antonio, making us proud, man. Round 1,
Yeah.
2 minutes, 34 seconds. I mean, were you surprised that you got it done that quick, or were you expecting more? Actually, you didn't get to showcase a lot.
No, I did it. Well, especially because I thought, so when I first went for my takedown, I was like, oh, okay, he actually knows how to cross face and go for the, the chin tuck and push off. As soon as I started feeling that, I'm like, okay, he might be a little bit tougher than I thought. But then as soon as I got the high cross and I dumped it down the single, I was like, oh, okay, it's not like that. He just tried to win over a technique or something and was trying to defend it. But after I took him down and he couldn't get up from underneath me, I was like, oh yeah, it's done. It's just slowly but surely it was gonna be done. So.
Congratulations. I know
Thank you.
Feel like you just want to jump in next week. Or,
Yes.
But anybody that comes to mind, I know that it's whomever, whenever, but anybody in particular that you have in mind?
For in the organization of PFL?
Yeah.
I don't have anybody in particular, but because I'm still brand new and I'm just getting my feet wet. I want to get a few more fights in before I even start calling out big names or anything else like that. Let me get my feet wet, showcase my skills a little bit more, and then we'll go from there. But I most definitely want to get a lot more fights in with PFL. So.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Just to piggyback off that question, is this something you'd be interested in getting to the tournament format?
Oh yeah, most definitely. If they call me, I'll be there, 100%.
And then I know you moved to Houston, started training over there. How do you feel your game's evolved since being over there?
Oh, huge. As you could tell throughout like I said, just look how I was performing before the year started. last year, and then from this year, you could tell the big improvements. I'm a lot more comfortable on my feet. When I'm going for my takedown, it's just not shooting for, oh, I'm desperate. It's actually a timed shot. My chaining is a lot better. My jits it's for MMA, not just playing on my back and try to do fancy stuff. You know, it's actually, okay, this is what we're going to do. We're actually going to do jits for MMA. So.
And is that what makes it so emotional being back home because you spend so much time away?
Yes, and especially fighting here. Again, fighting here from being away for so long and actually coming here and showing people my skills, even though it's only for the 2 minutes, but still though, it's like, okay, now we can do this, you know, so.
Congratulations.
Thank you, brother.
One last question.
Mhm.
What have people not seen from you fighting, your styles, or anything that
Oh, what I did at New?
what people don't know, like what you can do?
Oh,
abilities?
well, everybody knows my ground and pound and my submissions and everything else there, but no, people don't know is I do have a stand up. But when the time comes, it will be shown. It will be shown. So, but it's just getting to that chance. If I see the hole, I'm gonna take it, and I'm just gonna get the fight over to get out of here as fast as I can, you know. But if the striking comes out there, it'll show. It'll show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mhm.